So guys, what paintball mask should you buy? So let's start with the most important thing about buying a mask is, to me, if it has a thermal lens. So there's two masks here, right? So this is the JT Prime. It's an entry-level mask. They're real inexpensive. They're about $20. Then you have the Empire Helix, also sort of entry-level, definitely entry-level, is $30, $32 I believe technically. And it has a dual pane lens. So if you look right at that mask, you can see that black line right there. It's kind of hard. I'm kind of doing this backwards. Right there. So that is a piece of foam that separates two lenses that they glue together. That thermal lens, that dual pane lens, helps separate temperatures to dramatically reduce condensation or when the lens fogs over and you can't see. So it's really common with the single pane lenses, especially for bigger players, older people too that are bigger, put more air out, or if it's hot and humid or cold and humid too, raining or something, these lenses fog pretty easy. So to me, the most important part about a mask is to have a thermal lens. So in looking at masks, make sure it has a thermal lens. So masks are a hard thing to tell specifically which one someone should buy. I think that there's one major factor when buying a mask, that thermal lens. Other than that, it's really kind of preference, because maybe you like the way this one looks over every single mask ever, then buy that one. And it comes with a thermal lens. But there's definitely masks that are going to be more comfortable, but it's definitely also going to matter, you know, how your head's shaped and what you think is comfortable. So it's hard to suggest masks specifically, hey, buy this one because it's the most comfortable, because your head's going to be shaped different than everyone else's. So this is mine. That's why it's all dirty. I played last week and it was like super muddy outside and I like slid into a puddle and got all dirty. So masks. Another important thing to me is breathability. So we can see like both of these are Empire masks. I like this E-Flex. So the E-Flex is my favorite mask, mainly because all the ventilation. If you look on the front of there, all those holes just help me breathe really well. So having all that ventilation when it's really hot outside and I'm running around, it just allows me to get air in and out really fast, and I don't feel like the mask is suffocating me. I can get air out and breathe really quick. So another like higher end mask, this is the Empire EVS. The EVS is pretty new. Ventilation on this isn't as good. I want all of that breathability. So I like the E-Flex because of its breathability, where the EVS has that ventilation in the front, but really not much on the sides. They put these little slits in there, but I can't breathe that well on it. So for me, having all that ventilation on the front and all around the side is kind of a big deal. The other thing to look for with masks is how easy the lenses are to take out. So a lot of the inexpensive masks, like we'll say this JT Prime, it's really difficult to take the lens out. These lenses kind of clip into these little tabs, so you have to kind of like peel everything off. Where some of the better masks, also, here's another higher end one that I really like that's got, as you can see, pretty good ventilation. Some of these higher end masks, the lenses are considerably easier to take off. Like say, on my E-Flex, you pull that little tab off, push this side out, and then do it to the other side. So it's really simple. Being able to take the lenses out like that allows you to change lenses, or in my case, clean the mask. It's a little stuck, but yeah, so taking apart the higher end masks anyway are a lot easier. It makes cleaning stuff simpler, changing the lenses out a lot easier. So you get with the higher end masks that quick change lens system. And they're essentially kind of all the same. Some of them are a little easier than others. Some of them are a little more difficult, but they're all pretty quick. So if you're buying a mask, looking for a first one, looking to upgrade, there's 4 things to look for. That thermal lens is really important. Breathability, having a lot of ventilation, like the Empire E-Flex. Quick change lenses, being able to clean it easy. Might not be a big deal to you, but it's a handy thing. And then comfort. But that thing, comfort, it's hard to describe comfort to people. So I would suggest going to a local paintball store, trying stuff on, or if you're at the paintball field, ask, hey, can I put your mask on really fast? And just seeing how stuff feels. Yeah, good luck buying a new mask. If you have more mask questions, leave a comment below. I'll answer them.